I'm saying to people, it's the Red Pulver with you, never against you. You know, haven't did a video in a little while. Finna step it up. Got a new camera, so finna step up the video footage and having guests and doing a lot of other different things. Finna just step it up a little bit. So look forward to that. Now, I mean, I know we've been speaking about success and making sure we all stay successful. We spoke about credit. We spoke about certain things that we should have, certain things that we should do. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm gonna speak on still on the aspect of success, but speaking on something that, as a person, you sit back and we look at our people and the condition that we in. You know what I mean? And you're not a person that comes with ideas of methods and ways of how you put it, us moving forward in a direction where we all are successful, we all are prosperous. You know what I mean? If you're not thinking like that, man, then you in the way. You know, and a couple things come to my mind, and right now I want to speak about co-parenting. You know what I mean? That's what I want to speak about. So, let me know your thoughts on what you believe co-parenting is, even if it can work for our day and time. How can it work? And what methods you will use. You know what I'm saying? Today's day and time, dealing with our people in the mental state that we in. You know what I mean? So on the subject, I think that as a people, we have to really look at this concept and formulate it to benefit us. We need to, because we're having babies, and we have to have babies in order for us to survive, right? In order for us to survive and exist, we have to be able to reproduce. You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of reproducing, which is a good thing, having babies are a good thing. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of reproducing, we have to have a method and a tradition of how we go about rearing, raising, and or supporting these kids that we're having. These kids represent our future. We won't exist 2055 or the year 3000. You know what I'm saying? If we keep dwindling the babies, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what's the point of having the babies if we're not gearing them towards success? So we keep producing babies, right? And then we're in bad relationships and we're going through all types of unnecessary shit. And we can't come to a common understanding. We can't come to a mutual agreement to the point where it benefits the kid. So then this kid grows up and has to start from scratch again, because they have mental and emotional problems based off of the surroundings and the atmosphere that they're in. So now they have to start from scratch again. So we are people that every generation has to start from scratch. So the burden is heavy on every generation's shoulder. But the elder generation will get upset with the younger generation about them not doing certain things, but they don't understand the burdens on their shoulders and the burden that's put on their shoulders in the time period that they're born. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have handled that, but you gotta look at the time period that a person is born in and things that they have to endure and take on, have to restart. So one of those things that we can help fix that is having a deep understanding of what it means to be a co-parent. You know what I mean? Every relationship is not gonna work. Period. Just because I'm with you, that means we're gonna stay together forever. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to go in thinking like that, but at the same time, the reality is, if we mess around and reproduce, you know what I mean? What are we going to do? Because even if I don't want to be with you, I got to be with that baby. You feel me? So having a good concept of co-parenting, I feel is one of the most important things that we can do and what we should do. And I'm not making excuses for people in relationships to be like, word, I ain't got to be loyal to my lady, or lady ain't got to be loyal to my man, because at least regardless of what, they're going to be a parent, so I'm in a win-win predicament. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't what I'm saying, because there's a lot of people that take advantage of good, genuine people. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we got to take this serious. Co-parenting is important because you need both parents. You need your mother and you need your father. You need your masculine and you need your feminine. That ain't nothing more important than having that duality, that balance. When you don't have that balance, you have an unbalance. If you have a whole ethnicity of people who's on balance, you can predict their future, and the future is not bright. You feel me? So we about shining around here. We gotta shine hard, shine bright. You feel me? So we gotta make sure that everything we do is to the T, and everything that we put out, we get back in. You know what I'm saying? So we have to have our concepts. We gotta have our traditions. We gotta have our own definition. We gotta define stuff for. We gotta define things for ourselves. You can't let nobody else's definition define how we move. We have our own cultural understanding. We are intelligent people. We can come up with our own goddamn concepts. We come with our own goddamn holidays. We come up with our own goddamn explanation and understanding of the universe based off of those of our culture that study and deal in that field. So saying that, we can sit back and be like, okay, as a community, as a people, when we say co-parenting, this is what we mean. You feel what I'm saying? We mean that in our culture, we take a vow that no matter what, no kid is left behind, no kid is left unattended, no kid is left without knowledge and information, no kid grows up without the imprint of an OG. Point blank, period. Shine love, man. It's your brother, man. With you, never against you, the Red Poet. I just want to touch on that real quick, man. Taking serious the concept of co-parenting. Put your emotions, your feelings, and your dislikes to the side. It's whack. It don't even matter. It doesn't matter because it's not has nothing to do with the future of the of your family, of your people, of your ethnicity, of your lineage. It has nothing. It has nothing for it. So shut up, grow up, and let's make shit happen. You feel me? Let's be the best we can be, and we only can be that is by what raises you, and that's us. We raising them. We are the generation that's raising the next generation. With still the generation behind us there to give us some coupons. Feel me? So it's up to us. So in order for us as a people to be successful, we have to have concepts that aid and assist in our success and our progress. You feel me? But you already know, man. I think the ancestors, I think the people, I think my elders, you feel me? And I think everything around, you feel me? And I appreciate greatness, because greatness is where it's at. Keep being great while we keep shining. You heard me? Us never them.